And we're back.
Once again, every Monday, regular as clockwork, right, Dan?
Not quite, but I'd say we're as regular as what Weetabix can make you.
Yeah. Don't have Weetabix anymore though. Great. Yeah, that's a good cereal to keep.
I had to stop because I was too regular.
yeah. Let's not delve down that. Shall
They
we?
love me at Team Andrax, yeah. Anyway, that's a great start. Tommy,
Oh, brilliant.
how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Enjoying the Bank Holiday Monday, as I'm sure you have as well.
Yeah,
But
because I didn't have no Weetabix. Well, yes, indeed. It's been a...
it does feel weird. It feels like I'm round yours on a Sunday night because obviously
weird, isn't
haven't
it?
been at work today. It just feels so strange and different.
4-day week, though, is going to make it a bit easier to get through, so...
Yeah, 100%.
Speaking of getting through, what have we got today?
Well, we're seeing out Mythical May, aren't we?
We're seeing it out already?
Yeah. This is the last one.
You're joking.
Yep, this be the final one.
Oh my god, it is as well.
So,
That ain't funny.
yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to the next month more because then we can we can be a bit more non-specific with what we talk about next month. But we'll get into that at the end.
I'm loving that.
Yeah. Whereas this month has been quite a challenge. I think to do to pull out movies from the bag that are mythical or have swords in them, and
It's a hard criteria, isn't it?
it is a hard criteria.
Very hard
and
criteria.
please don't give me this one next year. But yeah, to finalise this month, Dan, we will be talking about the 2000 film Gladiator, which we have spoken about before. We may have even spoken about it last year, but my views on the film have changed since we last spoke about it.
Do tell.
So Ridley Scott's films are quite new exploration for me. Having already seen Alien, I figured I'd check out his most well-known film, which is Gladiator. But I mean, this is the part of the review that was from the original time we spoke about it. But since then, I've watched it probably 2 more times since. Two. Immediately, I must talk about Hans Zimmer's excellent soundtrack, which brings you into the realm of the film in a fantastic but haunting way. The music for the film lasts, I'd say definitely the last 15 minutes of the film. The music for that is Hans Zimmer doing what he does best. Easily my best compliment to the film is that soundtrack. It's definitely Hans Zimmer's best work. The cast will bring their A game. Russell Crowe is a hero that we follow on an emotional journey. Joaquin Phoenix is a captivating villain. And Connie Nelson is easy on the eye and also brings a performance of a woman who only wants best for her son. So I'm going to close this one, Dan, but we will be talking about it non-scripted afterwards. So to close, this film is a sword and sandal film on a grand scale with an adventure feel to it and a heroic character that you follow through its 2 hour and 30-minute runtime. Ridley Scott delivered a great film that rightly earned its place at the Academy Awards for the following year. I'm actually going to look up exactly what Oscars Gladiator won because it did sweep. A bit like Lord of the Rings.
It just flashed up. It's gone now, but it did flash.
Oh, okay.
It's...
Gladiator Academy Awards. So, right. Wow. Okay. So it won. Russell Crowe won Best Actor in it for playing Maximus Decimus Meridius. Best visual effects, that also won with the intense battle sequences, and pretty much this was made a year before Lord of the Rings, so it kind of precursed the CGI army age, as it were, which Lord of the Rings took and ran with, as you know. Right. Best costume design, it's set in ancient Rome, there is it's got that going for it, and it's all the clothing is either really elegant or very masculine, done to intense detail. Best sound mixing. I mean, the sound for battle sequences, it's kind of too easy to do now because so many movies have done it. But I think Gladiator was one of the first films to get it right. Hearing all the cling clang and all the swords clashing and all the screams in battle and stuff. It's all just done to perfection in this film. And so, it was just those 4, actually, that they won. No. I saved the best till last. Best Picture, it also won.
Yeah,
that's
the one.
Yeah, Best Picture. So it was basically the best film of that year, going by the Academy Awards. So
Nice.
Four Oscar wins, including Best Picture. I think that bodes a lot for it. And re-listening to that soundtrack as of late, Dan, I've actually changed my score for Gladiator from what it originally was.
So what did you score it?
Originally, I scored at 4.5 stars out of 5.
What lost it that half, do you think?
It was the pacing, because it is a 2 hour and 40 minute movie, and sometimes
You make me laugh. You do.
no, hear me
If
out.
it ain't Lord of the Rings and it's long.
Hear me out. Like if the story is engaging, if you're not looking at your watch kind of thing, which I did a couple of times on my first watch of Gladiator, but then when I watched it again, I was completely invested. So there are some films out there that just require a second viewing.
I also feel that your view or your mood going into a film, your
Can affect
attitude going into a film.
Yeah.
Look at how it affected you and Carl.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you'd have hated it anyway.
Yeah.
But you hated it on a Fast and Furious level.
Yeah.
So, and again, it's your mood going in sort of thing. You kind of go in knowing what to expect.
Yeah.
The amount of times I go into films expecting masterpieces out of every single one of them, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty much always let down, obviously, because not every film is a masterpiece.
Yes.
But they're I suppose.
Also, he's only in the movie. He's probably on screen for less than 5 minutes, but Omid is in it again.
Yay!
And
It's a 5-star from me.
Yep, perfect. So yeah, following on from when we spoke about The Mummy with him in it last week, I wanted to bring that into this week as well, just to cap off the month. But
Love that.
yeah, in those 5 minutes, he's still very charismatic. He's got that comedy down to a T. In a film that is very, very serious.
He's one of the most underrated comedians ever.
Yes,
And
yeah.
he's brilliant.
He is great. He deserves all the recognition in the world,
He
really.
sure does.
So on that note, Dan, re-reviewing this film, I'm going to give Gladiator 5 stars, 5 out of 5. And
Strong finish to the month.
producer man Steve will be pleased with that, because
very pleased
that
with that.
Gladiator is in his top 4 on Letterboxd.
Nice.
So I'm sure he'll appreciate me changing it from a 4.5 to a 5. It's reached that standard for me. Sometimes a lot of movies require that. Some movies require a couple of viewings, because then that way okay, yeah, I'm this far in the movie. I don't need to look at my watch because I know where I am because I've been here before. So there's a mixed bag of what movies can do for you with that sometimes.
Well, I'm glad that you've given it a re-review. And again, as you say, some do need that re-review.
Yes, yeah.
So there you have it. There's hope for us yet.
And we are now through Mythical
We
May.
are through Mythical May.
May.
And, of course, you're looking forward to next month. I don't even need to get there to cheat off the thing now.
Yep.
We know what next month is. We're all looking forward to it.
It's just Tommy June. So I can talk about any movie that I want, which is great because I'm usually so buckled down by the themes, that we go through, that I can just, axe all that and be like, what do I want to talk about today? And what do I want to get scratched off that chart back there?
Yeah.
Because I'm aiming to do that for every week.
Nice.
Because didn't I count last week? There was like 10 movies on there that I've already written reviews for,
But you haven't.
but I haven't spoken about on here. So
And another thing I wanted to point out as well is, obviously, coming into the summer,
yeah,
we do have that next year calendar to sort out.
yes, yeah.
I will be revealing more.
Very good. I'm looking forward to it, Dan. And I will see you and everyone else next Monday.
That you will. I don't know where I've disappeared to. There I am. I've crashed again. Never mind. Right. Well, anyway, Tommy, I think the crashing camera is our call.
Yes.
To leave here. So I can't point down because I've crashed.
Okay.
You can.
So if you guys want to follow us on Letterboxd, follow Larkins95, and over there, which Dan cannot point to, Dan Moore Radio. Feel free to follow us, guys.
I know. Honestly, the software, the hardware, everything in here today.
He is very lost, so I am going to take liberty and see us out for today. Dan.
I'm back anyway.
Oh, you're back. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
Fixed it.
False alarm.
Live TV, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing here on the YouTube channel. Of course, we're really looking forward, and we love having you here. We really, really do. And Tommy Talking Movies is really what we're all about. And, of course, your opinions and everything, all that jazz. It matters, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't want to comment on our age group there, but two of our age are here on YouTube. We're doing this. and we're doing it kind of semi-professionally. Like the audio's good, the video needs work. We're getting there. And of course, very soon we'll be having a way that you can donate to us too. Green Screen Fund. That's literally it. Just
that would be helpful.
Fund.
Yeah.
And we look forward to
give us the green so we can get the green.
Oh no. Right. That's it. Have a good one, and we will be back next Monday in just Tommy June.
Yes, yeah, look forward to it. See you guys then.
Don't miss it.